What's going on, Aries? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. Okay, Aries. So we are going to do something totally fun. At the end of each reading, I'm going to answer 3 questions. In order to get your questions featured, all you have to do is write them down in the comment section. I'll pin the instructions, but basically you write your question and a short and sweet background. That's how I pick up on your energy. And I'll probably start answering the questions within 4 or 5 days, but I'm collecting questions as of now, so post your questions there. All right, so let's dive right in, see what we got going on. 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. Very interesting. I see a warning sign, but that warning sign comes with a blessing. Right now, Spirit is letting you know you got to be more grateful for what you have. We all have to be more grateful for what we have. But Spirit is telling me that you have a lot of abundance just waiting for you. This abundance is waiting around the corner. It's almost as if, like, imagine if you have some friends coming to your house and they're just about to knock on your door. And the reason that they haven't knocked, they want to take you to a beautiful party, for example. And the reason they haven't knocked yet is because they feel like you're not ready. So what they're doing is they're giving you extra time to go put on your clothes, get all dolled up and get ready so you guys can go out and have a night of town, for example. So what's going on here? The abundance that I see for you is right there. I could already see it. I could already seeing it, that promotion, that bonus, that inheritance. I could already see that financial gains coming into your life. I can already see the freedom that you truly deserve to have. It's all right there. But Spirit is waiting for you to get your ish together, something we all need to do, right? Spirit is waiting for you to be more grateful, more thankful for what you currently have in order to open up the gates of the abundance to you. Now, why is it like this? Why is it like we can't just be like, oh man, I need something, and Spirit's like, you know what, my child, here you are. Why is it not like that? No one really knows. I have a theory. This is nothing more than a theory, but I know if you give humans what they want all the time, for example, I want $1 million, poof, you got it. Okay, well, I want my soulmate, poof, you got it. Well, I want a water park, poof, you got it. That after a week, we would probably go crazy, okay? So that's why it's like, the reason that we're here is to learn lessons. Once we understand that this is all a game, that the game works that, like, if you want something, for example, say if you want pizza, you have to first say, I enjoy whatever I'm eating now. Imagine if I'm eating, you know, a burger. I'm just giving an example here with food analogies, right? In order to get a pizza, I can't be like, I want the pizza. I want abundance. You have to be like, oh, I am so grateful that I have a burger to eat. I'm so grateful that I have food to eat. I'm so grateful that I'm able to, you know, feed myself. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Then Spirit goes, ding, 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 ding. You are a winner, just like a game show. Here's the opportunity to get pizza. Does this sound crazy? Yes. But does it work? Yes. You can feel it. You're all thinking of all the times that you let go in the past and how it all worked out, right? And that's the warning sign that I'm getting from you. It's like everyone's been waiting, but right now, we've all been waiting enough, right? In a sense that, for example, even for you, you're like, I'm done with waiting. I want more from my life. Well, guess what? You deserve more. You definitely deserve more. It is your birthright to have more. Everyone wants to see you happy. Everyone wants to see you successful. But that success comes from you letting go and going with the flow, right? Just kind of not resisting anymore. Because when you're resisting, you're just not in the receiving mode, and it's hard to get what we want. So what do we do? Be grateful. What would I do? Right now, I would say 10 gratefuls as fast as I can. Well, I am so grateful that I got a shirt to wear. I am so grateful for my beads. I'm so grateful I got teeth to chew my food. I'm so grateful that I don't got hair to, what's it called? A shampoo. Do you see where I'm going with this? Every single thing that you have. I don't care if you think you got a big nose. I am so grateful for my beautiful nose that sets me apart. I don't care, guys. Be grateful for everything and anything, even the sillier, the better, and everything will come to you. Why, Aries? Because it is your birthright and you are beautiful, and who else better to have it than you? Know your worth, know who you are. All right, now 7 of Wands, the Strength card, the Empress, and the Moon. I see a shadow here that needs to get brought to light, and I see this shadow being something that's very conflicting for you. This shadow is preventing you from being your genuine, authentic self, and this shadow is something that is, unless it's really Unless it's brought to light, it's almost like painting a picture on a canvas that is not, clear to begin with, right? It's hard for you to build on who you are when this shadow is here. It's hard for you to be your genuine, authentic self when you are constantly dealing with something that's lingering in your subconscious mind. And you got to just ask yourself, why am I not happy? Why is it difficult for me to find that true happiness within? Why is it difficult for me to be myself? Why do I feel like I am constantly holding my breath? The reason is, us humans, we love to tell ourselves, I will be happy when, pick whatever you want to insert. I will be happy when I get rich. I will be happy when I meet my soulmate. I will be happy when, I get this and this and this, X, Y, Z. And that's the problem. That means you're never going to be happy. And take it from someone who, I told myself, I'll be happy when I get my first million. I got my first million. I celebrated for 20 minutes. And then after that, it was, I need more, right? That's just constant, us humans, as Alicia says, the moritis, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's normal. But you just got to be aware of this. So what does this mean? Right now, you have to summon that lion, that courage, that strength within you to go against this, right? So tell yourself, when I am resisting this shadow, when I'm not bringing it to light, what else am I resisting? Most likely everything, right? Because when you have any sort of resistance, you're not in the receiving mode. When you're not in the receiving mode, you can't get the downloads you're looking for. You can't get the downloads you're looking for. It's like we are out here naked, right? It's like going to battle with no armor, and you do not want that. You want to be open. You want to be able to hear all these messages. And it all stems from you relieving the pressure you're putting on yourself. This is one of the most important things. The extra pressure that we put on ourselves to, have this, have that, be this, be that, rather than just go with the flow. Like, for example, if you're telling yourself, I will be happy when I'm a millionaire. Well, how much pressure are you putting on yourself right now? Rather than say, being a millionaire is easy to me because money wants to come to me. That's how you got to approach it. Now, is this kind of like a new program you have to learn? Absolutely. Your whole life, you've been programmed or conditioned to think what the television says, what our neighbors say, what our friends say is the way to do it. Grind hard, do this, do that. Yeah, you know what? I have a hard work ethic, but I don't grind hard. If there's any resistance, I stop now, right? Before I used to try to push through. It's like squeezing through a door. It's like almost like me trying to squeeze through a door frame that's very, very small, right? And that's the same thing. That is going to be difficult. Now, Justice, 4 of Cups, Ace of Swords, 8 of Cups. I see someone walking away in your energy because they feel like you are not giving them the time, which is very interesting. So whoever this person is, do you know who I'm speaking of? There is someone in your energy right now. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. It could be your romantic partner. But someone in your energy feels like they're not getting the right time and energy from you. Therefore, they don't feel special. They don't feel wanted. They don't feel heard. They don't feel needed. It could also be someone from the past that this energy could also be in your subconscious. But what is going on? Whoever this person is, they feel like you're not giving them enough time. And because of this, they are almost like, you can almost pick up on their energy that they are a little bit unhappy about the current situation, which is completely normal, right? Just it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. It's just we have to be aware of it. So if you are picking up on this energy and you know exactly what I'm speaking of, don't let it linger there. The only reason we would not, address a situation like this, because our ego says, don't do it. It's going to be scary, or don't do it. It's not your fault, whatever the case is. But if you have someone in your life that you feel like if you have a conversation with them, then you can relieve the energy. Do it, right? Think about this. Alicia and I always have something called the Grim Reaper rule. When the Grim Reaper shows up and taps us on our shoulder and says, it's time, what are you going to be thinking of? You're probably going to be thinking of my family. Oh, I should have traveled more. I should have seen this. I should have not been scared. I should have took this chance. I should have done this, right? Normal stuff. What are you not going to be thinking of? I should have been more mean to someone. My ego should have been better. I should have been more angry. I should have held a grudge longer. I should have, I wish I could take my car with me. I wish I could, no one's thinking of these things, right? So all of our problems are human problems that we consider problems, are nothing more than solutions. But all of this is such a petty sort of energy compared to the grand scheme of things. And right now, your vibrations, your frequency, the signal that you put out is the most important thing. So all you have to do is make sure this vibration's high. This vibration is kept high, the more almost silly we are, the more funny we are, the more humorous we are. When you take one look at me right now, like I am being silly and fun, but I'm also respectable. I'm also a leader, and I'm also a presence. Do you know what I'm saying? So you can be both. You don't need to be a goof sort of energy. Even if you want to be goofy, that's great. But what I'm trying to tell you is the more silly you are, the less, serious you are, the less serious you are, the more energy you can clear. And that's when all the downloads start coming to you. Everything gets effortless. So that's really a great place to start. If I was you, I would just work on that and watch everything come to you when you're putting yourself in the receiving mode. All right, Aries. So remember, if you want your question answered or featured, check out the comment section. Go through the instructions. It's all there. I love you. Until next time, ciao.